Hey guys, welcome back. Here's another question I get a lot. What's with the contingencies? Inspections, appraisals, and financing. So let's talk about that from our perspective. Inspections. You have a right to get a home inspection if you're buying a house. If there are, in most cases, this is always most cases, never an absolute, if there are health or safety related defects that the seller is not willing to address, and you can see our home inspection video for even more detail, then you have a right to say no thank you and walk away. Financing contingencies. Most of us need mortgages when we buy a house. So I had this happen recently. I had a buyer under contract for about 2 months, and literally and unfortunately about a week before settlement, the buyer got laid off from her job. It's a shame, but it happens. And because of that, she wasn't able to get approved for a mortgage. And because the contract had a mortgage contingency in it, well, unfortunately for everybody involved, the entire transaction was terminated. So that's another contingency. And appraisals. So what's an appraisal contingency? So here, this is a nuance, and it's probably should be beat up in a bigger video, but if you're using FHA or VA financing, the home needs to appraise contractually, it needs to appraise for at least the contract price. If it appraises for less, you're not obligated to move forward with that purchase. With conventional financing, that is technically, even though some people think it is, but technically that is not the case. With conventional financing, there is not an appraisal contingency baked into the standard contract of sale that we use. So that is important. Now, in a real life scenario, if you're under contract to buy a house for $400,000 and it appraises for $300,000, so it didn't appraise, in actuality, the mortgage company would say, well, you have to put down an extra $100,000 in addition, that's to make up the difference, in addition to what you were going to put down before. So for practical purposes, you may not have that money available. So then how do you get forced to buy the house? You really can't. But those are important things, the appraisal, the financing contingency, and the inspection contingency. Thank you for watching.